Hi guys, it's Peter Charles, the sports podiatrist from Shoes, Feet, Gear, Brisbane Podiatry. Today we're going to review the new Kayano 25 that's just about to be released. We've been running around in this for the last few months, doing some wear testing with it. So the first impression with it is when we're putting it on, we've got definitely more room and a less restrictive upper, especially through the forefoot there, and a bouncier, more energy return responsive midsole through there. So the first thing we're going to talk about is this new upper shape through here. Compared with the 24, we can see we've definitely got more of a rounded fit through the upper here and a little bit more width through there. Especially with the Kayano 23, the 23 they really tapered back through the front and the outside here and got rid of a lot of the bulk and the volume through there. That did irritate a few people with broader feet, so we've gone back to more of a rounded and more conforming sort of fit through there. The material they're using is more of an adaptive mesh through there as well, so that's less restrictive. And this taping that's been used on the inside of the shoe, the inside layer, is this red sort of colour that's very hard to see, but that inside layer provides that support against the foot. They've moved that back a little bit and changed the design of that so it's less restrictive through the forefoot. So they've still continued with the Meta clutch counter through here. That was first brought in with the Meta run where it was quite round through there. That doesn't stick up as much and less chance of irritating the Achilles tendon, yet giving it that nice conforming firm feel around the heel. Still has the Duomax support through there for the pronators, so as your foot hits the ground, that firm material resists the pronation just like the previous models. But probably the biggest change to the midsole is their latest flight foam material, which we're up to now, which is the flight foam Propel. This is a higher energy return version of the flight foam, so it's going to absorb that shock and release a lot more energy back, so we're not going to lose so much energy. So that gives it that bouncy, springy feel underfoot with running. We've got the flight foam light in the heel. This is their softest flight foam for shock attenuation, and using that in the heel means we can use less gel through the back here. The gel adds weight, so the less gel we use, the less weight. So by using more of that flight foam light, that's reducing the amount of gel in the shoe. There's still a little bit of gel on the forefoot. There's no visual gel anymore through the outside, but there is still a tiny little twist pocket of gel just straight under the big toe joint through there. But like we said, the gel adds weight, so it's scaling back the amount of gel used through the shoes. So the flight foam Propel does add that little bit more weight. So it comes in at 335 grams compared with 320 grams for the 24, but the benefit of that is definitely more energy return and shock attenuation. So overall, this is that great high mileage shoe that's going to absorb that shock, give you great energy return and performance. Perfect for that training shoe and high mileage running. If you need a pair of these, pop into Shoes, Feet, Gear, Brisbane Podiatry, and grab yourself a pair of the new Kayano 25.